Peace and love, family. It's Qasim Zone back in the building. I say to my ancestors, bringing my people some more updated information and bringing more insight to our self-education. You feel me? Today, I want to talk about U visas and T visas. Now, I was doing some reading and research, and I found this out yesterday, and I just figured that I give a chance to share this with my people since it's new information. You feel me? So I just want to say, watch who you be around, watch what you do out there in the streets, be safe. I know you gotta stay opportunistic, but be aware of your surroundings. Know who to do business with, know not who to do business with, know who not to do business with. All these things matter when you out there in the street. You feel me? And I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but you need to be aware that it's other systems fighting against you. There's other people who don't believe in the same things you believe in, and you just got to watch who you be around, So without further ado, I want to move forward by understanding what is a U visa and a T visa. Now, a lot of people where I come from, they've been seeing the influctuation of, different races or particular groups come in at a high rate, at a, extreme rate, Our city is very diverse, right? But you have a particular group of people who influx more than others, right? So some of these people are immigrants, right? And some of these people are only here on visas for, or only have work permits to be here for a certain amount of time. After that work permit up, they got to renew it or go get another one. Some cases, most people can't, right? So, the Department of Homeland Security, which is the head police department of the United States of America, they passed a memo, I believe, or that Victims Violation 2009 Act. I believe so. Well, anyway, moving forward, they passed on a memo, right, saying that, these people who are here on visas or may not have a visa can obtain a visa if they cooperate with law enforcement in certain ways or if they are victims to a certain situation. So let's go into this, right? So who is eligible for a U visa, right? USCIS may find an individual eligible for a U visa if the victim is the direct or indirect victim of qualifying criminal activity, if it has suffered substantial physical or mental abuse as a result of having been a victim of criminal activity, has information about criminal activity. Once again, has information about criminal activity, was helpful, is being helpful, or is likely to be helpful to the law enforcement, prosecutors, judges, or other officials in the detection, investigation, prosecution, conviction, or sentencing of the criminal activity. Additionally, the victim must be admissible to the United States based on a review of his or her criminal history, immigration violations, and other factors. If found inadmissible, an individual may apply for a waiver of inadmissibility for which he or she may be eligible. So you can obtain a U visa and a T visa just by giving local law enforcement information on criminal activity, and then there's benefits that come with it. Now, these are the guidelines, this is the resource guide for the U and T visa that the Homeland of Security put out, right? So if you go here, I believe to page 3, here we go. It says the U visa is an immigration benefit for victims of certain crimes who meet eligible requirements. USCIS may find an individual eligible for a U visa in the same circumstances that I told you prior before this script. Now moving forward, they give you a chart on what crimes, if you've been involved in or have been involved in, that helps you become eligible for a U visa and a T visa and their benefits. Now, there's benefits with doing this and working with, local law enforcement and the federal government, And I bring this up. The reason why I bring this up is because you may wonder how is an influx of a certain group or particular group of people happening? You feel me? And through this program, this is how it's happening. You start to wonder why, they moving in stores, businesses, taking over properties, at a crazy pace in that city. And this program right here helps them to do that. This is why you see the change in your environment with a particular group of people. Most of these people work with law enforcement agencies to obtain these UNT visas, But I'm just here to share the information with you. Just, do your homework, take a look at it, This information is out there, and always know where you at and know your government. Know your government, know your locality, become involved. Becoming involved helps you change the community and the environment in which you're living in certain situations that you go through as well. Because if you know the information, then you can apply the information to create change. And I'm just, here to update you guys on the new information. Peace and love, fam.